I'm spying on my boyfriend and he still has no idea.
Not me.
A girl from My Story Animated.
Tell us why you were spying!
Maybe because her boyfriend is lying. Let's watch. We will find out.
Hi, I'm Kat
Hi.
from Texas.
Hi,
Please
Kat.
like and subscribe because
Texas.
MSA will give $1,000 to one lucky person who subscribes in the next 7 days.
Please like, share, subscribe to me also. I won't give $1,000, but I will one day, of course. I hope so. Please like, share, subscribe.
For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to be an artist. When Mom would get me paint, I decorated the walls. Mama, look, my new masterpiece.
Masterpiece. The only masterpiece I could remember when I was in her age was... She is volley talented.
No matter what I did, I never seemed to impress Mom. She grew up in Luxembourg, and when her rich best friend moved to town, she became totally obsessed with her son and how perfect he was.
I hope she won't be obsessed when he will grow up.
I just have to say, I've never painted on the walls.
Tell me you are talentless without even telling you are talentless.
I've never painted on the walls.
Kat, you can learn a thing or two from Jacques. Mom always told me how art schools were expensive and pointless,
And the person with you are obsessed with, he was talentless.
and I should choose something better, like Jacques, who wanted to be a doctor.
This is why she's obsessed with him.
Doctor. If that wasn't enough, boy, was he annoying. Hey, why did your parents name you Kat? You look more like a hippo to me. Go away already.
And you look more like a potamus to me.
It's a very bad joke.
And together we are hippo plus potamus. I'm pretty sure in this story they will start dating. Believe me.
No.
When no one was looking, he would pull my hair out of nowhere. Ow! You had something in your hair.
She has something in her hair and you should do some care of your hair. This hairstyle doesn't suit you.
I'm sorry, I didn't order a glass of your opinion!
Anyways.
One time, we went to the water park and I was playing with some boys. It was all fun, but then Jacques came out of nowhere and pulled me out as if I was drowning.
I think he also drowned in your love.
What was that? You looked like you were drowning. Are you all right? Moron, I was fine. The guy drove me nuts. I was so relieved when Jacques and his family moved back to Luxembourg.
Oh, so he...
Go away already.
One time when I was 15, Mom told us how Grandma would be visiting us. I had never even met her or even heard of her before.
You have never seen your grandma before? And they can happen in these stories.
So, my mom is coming. It would only be a day or two. Dad got so mad he walked right out. I was shocked. Mom and Dad never fought. Turns out, Dad hated Mom's family, and they hated him right back.
Why?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
That's why we never saw them. Dad cooled down and told us he would not be there for the visit, but he supported the need for us to reunite. The weird reaction made me super nervous for the visit, but when Grandma came, she looked like a queen.
Oh. Attitude granny. Yeah, definitely when a person throws this much of attitude, people throw that person from her life too. The same thing had happened, I guess.
No.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I am so happy to see you all.
Happy. Okay, so her dad was poor and her mom is rich. This is why she became...
It's been too long. Whose fault is that? Mon chéri, I want to put all that behind us. Although we disapprove of you marrying a poor man, it's clear you are happy.
But why is she talking like this? Hey, like, share and subscribe. Okay, like, share and subscribe.
She had dinner with us and told my grandma all about art and how I wanted to go to an art school. Darling, please let my granddaughter live with me for a while. I want to make things right. I will send her to the best school, and afterward, I will pay for whatever college she chooses. You said you couldn't afford it, but she can. Finally, Mom agreed. Grandma took me on a private jet. When I got to the huge mansion she lived in, I was mesmerized. My room was the size of my parents' entire apartment.
Ooh, her grandma seems rich. But it's good, right? It's good.
Then I met my aunt, who, for some reason, reminded me of the Wicked Witch of the West. Perhaps it was the nose.
Grandma was... And your aunt is...
Which?
What a combo.
At dinner, my aunt's daughter Adele sat next to me.
Adele. Hi, Adele.
She looked really cute, and I hoped she was nicer than her mom. It's nice to meet you. Out of nowhere, she knocked my glass out of my hand. Then she screamed loud enough for Grandma to hear.
Grandma is, aunt is,
Which?
and her daughter Adele is into 100.
Look at what Katrina did.
Oh, her name is Katrina?
That glass is worth more than she is. I did not. Why are you lying? Adele leaned in closer, whispering. Oh, why are you lying? Huh? Whoa, I had to take my words back. She wasn't cute. She actually reminded me of Dudley, Harry Potter's cousin. The wicked mom-daughter duo could be mean to me all they wanted to, but I wasn't gonna let them scare me off. This was my only ticket to art school. Living with those two nasty witches under the same roof was a nightmare. The two would constantly make me do chores when Grandma
Nasty
wasn't
witches.
around. I so wanted to talk to Mom, but decided
Like
not
Mom,
to tell
like
her because I knew she'd be worried. One time, my aunt told me to pick some flowers for the dinner table, but not the blue ones. She is allergic to them.
Why is everyone talking like, please, please subscribe to my video. Please, please, please subscribe. Please, please share my video.
And then Grandma started sneezing like crazy. I told you to get the blue ones, you careless girl. She is allergic to pink. Bring my dinner in my room. I can't breathe here. When she left, Adele and my aunt gave me the most wicked grins. Gosh, I hated them so much. Once summer vacation ended, I started school and was completely overwhelmed when I saw all the strangers. But then I saw a familiar face. It was Jacques, and he looked so different. Gone was the short boy who pulled my hair. I hugged him tightly.
Oh, look, I told you. She met Jack. What, Jack? Jack. Jerk. I mean, he was, right? I hope so now he won't. Anyways.
And after small talk, he said, "Are you here for the art school?" "How did you know?" "Duh. Our moms are best friends. I know everything. Come, let me show you around." Having Jacques around calmed me down a lot. During lunch, I sat with him, but suddenly Adele joined us. "Jacques, why are you talking to her?"
Oh, his name is Jack.
The frick?
"My mom told me that her dad is so poor, he smells like garbage."
The frick?
"My dad smells great. You wish your dad was as cool as cats." Adele looked like she'd been slapped.
Adele got what she deserved. Good, Jack. You're not Jack anymore.
And now it was my turn to give her a wicked grin.
You know what? Karma is good, but is to these people because she's also.
That kind of backfired because after that day, Adele made all the kids say mean stuff to me like, "Ew, she's poor, get away."
Hey, you girl. I don't know what's your name. Get away from her. My advice.
Get away.
Okay, do what you want to do.
Though I ignored them, I was getting so tired of it all. She even made crazy stories about me. How my parents ran off to be in the circus, and that I was on the Discovery Channel for having abnormally large feet and whatnot.
I wish she will have that abnormally large feet so that she can crush you.
One day as I entered school, Adele and her minions started mimicking me. "Ew, I am cat.
You are Adele.
I wanna be an artist."
You wanna be a into 1000 because you are already a into 100.
Newsflash, you are nothing but trash. Go back to where you came from. I was so done with Adele now. Why are you trying to bully me into leaving?
Yeah, I'm also confused at why is she bullying her continuously. What's her fault? You know, some people are born and talented like Cat. She's born. Yeah.
Mom told me why you are here. You want Grandma to like you more, so she gives all her money to you. I had no idea why it was all about the money for Adele and her mom. I shook my head and left. One day as I walked by the park, I saw the strangest scene. Adele kissing a boy who looked familiar. I waited for her in her room that night so I could talk to her when she got home. "Who was that boy you were kissing?" Suddenly, she turned white as a sheet. She begged me not to tell Aunt and even offered me money. "I just want to know why you're keeping this a secret. Don't you even know what happened to your mom? Your dad was our family's cleaner. Your mom fell in love with him and he stole from the family, and your mom actually left with him. Since then, this family doesn't trust poor people. My boyfriend, he is a gardener. Mom will kill me if she finds out." I had never heard that story before. I never thought my dad would do something like that.
Yeah, after this video, I believe one thing, that karma is real thing.
And I wondered if it was true. Well, I promised Adele that her secret was safe with me. The whole family drama and the Adele thing had me so occupied that when Jacques asked me out, I was completely caught off guard. He took me to the nicest restaurant, and there I told him everything happening at Grandma's place. I wanted his opinion on everything, and he told me not to worry. But suddenly he smiled at me and leaned forward to wipe off ketchup from my chin.
I thought he is leaning forward to kiss her.
Gosh, you are still the girl I had a crush on. You had a crush on me? Why do you think I always teased you?
You have crush on her, then why you were crushing her when you were a kid? I think he is handsome without brain. Anyways.
I had no idea you liked me, but you know, I kinda like you now.
Look, I was right.
You are so smart.
Yeah. Now like, share and subscribe. I predicted the future.
Jacques then leaned in and kissed me. It was an amazing night. But when I got home, the whole family was waiting for me in the living room. Who were you out
How
with
did she
this
know
late?
about it?
It was that boy, wasn't
Is
it?
Adele
I looked over at Adele
spoiling her?
and realized she hadn't said anything. She knew I was keeping her secret and she wouldn't rat me out.
Oh, Adele was innocent. Adele become into 50. I mean, after this incident. I hope so she will become into 0 very soon.
Her mom was just determined to make me look bad. I don't see how that matters. Her awful dad stole from us. This girl is probably as stupid as her mom was. That's when I heard Jacques' voice behind me. You forgot your sweater. Kat, is this the boy you are seeing? Mother, we are going to repeat history if you do not send her back right away.
Definitely, you will going to repeat history, but with your own daughter, Adele.
I know this boy. He may not be as bad as Katrina's father, but he is not on our level.
You know what? What is your level? You will find your level in Mars. Cat, go. Good.
Look at her, just 15 and going out making boyfriends? Ugh. I am pretty sure Adele is also 15, but she has a boyfriend. She is allowed and Kat isn't? How convenient. Suddenly, my aunt's eyes jumped out of her head.
This is called karma, Adele.
Is this true, Adele? Do you have a boyfriend you never told me about? Adele was sure about to cry, so I jumped in. Ex-boyfriend, but it's over now. They broke up last month. Adele looked relieved. My aunt crossed her arms and left the room.
Aunt became small.
Why do you want to stay here, knowing how evil they are? I mean, yeah, they think they're above my dad, but they were just mad because Dad stole from the family. It's different now. You believe that? My mom was here when your parents were kids, and she told me your aunt was in love with your dad.
Oh, so this is the reason, the real reason.
She was always jealous of your mom because your dad chose her. She framed your dad and forced him to leave the country. Of course your mom went with him. He left me there, feeling ashamed for ever doubting my dad. At that moment, I just missed Mom so much and I wanted to just hug her. So I called her. I shouldn't have come. I'm coming home. I want you to come home, but I also need you to stand up for yourself.
Wait, even her mom has that accent. Please like, share and subscribe to me. But why she has accent? Please like, share and subscribe to me. I'm confused.
As soon as I hung up the phone, I heard crying. I realized it was coming from Adele's room. What happened? My boyfriend has been fired. I should have known not to date him. This is not his fault. Your mom got him fired, just like she got my dad fired.
Now time to fire your aunt also from this house.
And we're not gonna let her get away with it. I know you hate me, but you have to trust me on this one. We stayed up late that night, and I realized that without her mom around, Adele was actually a nice person.
Okay, Adele, you're not anymore. You are a good girl.
I went to breakfast early, and it was just my aunt at the table. Just so you know, this is my last day here. I just want to know why you hate Mom, your own sister, so much. Why did you frame my father? Your father did steal. I saw it with my own eyes. You were obsessed with him. That's why you lie and pretend to hate poor people.
I think these sisters have obsession issues.
Because you're embarrassed he chose mom. It's time for you to get over it. I don't hate poor people, just him. Then why did Gabriel's dad get fired? Did he
Just
steal
him.
something too? I don't know
Just
how you know about that, but I had to do what was best for my daughter. Oh, so history repeats itself.
Oh, history repeated, yes. It is called karma. What is called karma? This is called karma.
Wow, did you falsely accuse him of something? Just like you falsely accused my dad? Guess what? I did set up Gabriel's father, just like I set up your dad. He didn't steal anything. I lied, but what are you going to do about it? Suddenly, Grandma appeared in the doorway with Adele.
Oh, good idea. Good.
She had heard everything. I can't believe you are the reason I haven't had a relationship with my daughter all these years. Adele can date anyone she wants. And if you say a word, I'll have you kicked out.
Yeah, she will kicked out to Mars like this.
Katrina, I am so sorry. I gave her a hug. I told her I loved her, but I needed to go home.
Okay,
Grandma
so
assured me she'd still support
Grandma
me going
was
to art
never
school.
been bad.
I gave Adele a hug too, and we
Okay.
promised to stay in touch. Just when I got my bags ready to go to the airport, I saw Jacques waiting for me. My mom told me you were going back home, but I had to give you a ride myself.
Baby, you may need a seatbelt when I ride it.
I'm sorry about what I said. I just know you deserve better than these people. I care for you. And, I'm moving back to America because I want to be close to you. Oh, close to me?
Oh, okay, so he wants to close to you. Baby, you may need a seatbelt when I ride it. I'm living up like it will come inside it.
Why, so you can tug on my hair like when we were kids? No, silly, because I love you. I love you
No,
too.
this time he won't tug your hair. This time he will tug your hair. Anyways. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this story. If you like this story, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you like my reaction, then share. Yes, so that other people can also like, share, and subscribe. I hope you liked this story. And what you learned from this story, please comment down below. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you again. Wait. The title was a clickbait? I just realized that this title was a clickbait. Anyways, please like and subscribe. Bye bye.